Alright, back out. It's Memorial Day weekend. I am up at the Chippewa National Forest again at another remote site that it's kind of first come, first serve. This is a site that I've been checking out for a little bit and I haven't been to yet. It's been labeled as a really nice site, so I've always just assumed that there's going to be somebody here, and it is a very nice site. You see I got the lake right there. We got a whole nother lake right here behind me. So this is a backup spot to the spot I was going to. We were actually going to go to earlier, but there was people there, and that's kind of what happens when you come to these first come, first serve sites. You got to know where to look, and if there's people there, you got to have backup sites. So this was my backup site, and I'm amazed that nobody's here. But I'm here this weekend with two other people that are still on their way, Ken and Steve. So we're going to spend 3 days, 2 nights out here, and it's a little bit windy right now, but the wind is supposed to die down later today, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be a lot less wind and a lot warmer tomorrow too. So right now we're sitting around 55, 60 degrees today. I think tomorrow's supposed to be like 70, 75. So it should be a beautiful weekend out here for Memorial Day weekend. We are slowly getting things all set up at camp. We got the rafts all blown up for when we're gonna go rafting. Ken and Steve are back in there setting up hammocks. I am going to sleep in my truck for the first night. I may set up a tent for the second night, but tonight I kind of feel like sleeping in my truck. It's nice and comfortable in there, so that's what I'm gonna do. But we're just gonna finish setting things up and probably go out for a little paddle out on the lake, probably on that lake. This lake, I mean, it's still some whitecaps out there. So, I mean, the wind has died down a lot, but it's still a little too windy to be on that lake. This lake right here is completely guarded from the wind. So we'll probably paddle around on that lake, and there's a old boat launch ramp on one side of the lake that no road or anything gets to, so we're going to check that out. And then what I actually found out about this site is an old 60s Girl Scout camp, and we have actually found a lot of footings out here from all the structures that were from the Girl Scout camp from the 60s and 70s. And I looked it up on the internet, and there's actually some pictures of the Girl Scouts, and this little roundabout right here behind me, right in these woods, was the flagpole. So if I can find the picture of the girls putting up the flagpole, I'll show that picture. But it's a pretty cool and unique site. right, it's getting to be about 9:30 at night. It is still really bright out here. So we're gonna crash out probably in about less than an hour, I would imagine. We're all pretty tired. But I will check back in tomorrow, day 2. All right, it is morning. We're up. It's probably 8:30 in the morning, about 55 degrees, 0 wind. It is gorgeous out here. What a beautiful freaking morning. Birds are chirping. Woke up to loons looning. It was just a gorgeous morning to wake up to. We still got Steve in the hammock. We're all being lazy this morning. Ken's up with me. He kind of took a little walk down the lake here. But it is just gorgeous out here. I think we're gonna get some breakfast here in a minute, and then I think we're gonna do some fishing today. We all brought fishing stuff, so hopefully we can catch some fish today. Two circles.
The quiet sounds of nature.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Hootie hoo, bitches. All right, we are out on the lake, paddling around. I'm doing some fishing. No luck. This lake is so clear you can see all the way to the bottom everywhere in the lake. And I have not seen signs of life at all in this lake. So I'm starting to doubt if I'm going to catch anything, but it's more relaxing to just sit here and fish rather than just bake in the sun and do nothing. But yeah, fishing is not going good. I've casted 1,000 times, haven't caught a single bite or anything yet. Like I said, I haven't even seen a fish in this lake looking into the water, so I mean, they got to be out here, but I'm just not seeing them. Let's hope the luck changes.
He's like, get my good set.
Get my silhouette. right, good morning from the final morning in the Chippewa National Forest. It was a gorgeous night again and a gorgeous sunrise again. But it is about to rain here soon, even though it's pretty sunny out right now. It says, I looked at the radar and it's coming. So I think I'm going to slowly start packing things up just in case the rain does hit, that I'm just ready to go. But that's about it. That's going to cover it for this trip this weekend. It was a fun one. It was a beautiful weekend all weekend, so no complaints. Catch me on the next one.